Good morning. It's Wednesday, and I live in North Florida, but I'm not in the path of the hurricane. But that is what's happening today. So it is. Actually, I'm going to edit this name of this video, and I have to fix it here. Let's see. It's. There you go. The date there. In that format. All right. So we've gotten done with all of the main quest stuff, and now it's on to move to all of the DLC and the extra things. I started in River Raids last night. Because that is a mechanic, and pretty cool actually. I only did it a couple times. Discover our season pass. I have all this stuff. Yep. I'll be honest, I was a little I had, when I purchased this game originally on the PlayStation 4, I purchased the season pass, and the season pass came with any expansion, right? That's the concept. So it came with this expansion, which is Wrath of the Druids. What it came with, it was going to include whatever, because I bought it when it came out. This was going to come with eventually Wrath of the Druids came out, and then the Siege of Paris came out, and then I think that was it. And then later they decided to release we're going here. It's Irish. Later they decided to do Ragnarok as its own, like, separate, not included in the season pass thing, and I'd be damned if I was going to pay for that, so I didn't. So later on, when it was cheaper, I did buy it, but I never played it, not on PlayStation 4, so we'll play it here for the first time when it's time.
Save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through. Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed. The scar on my neck. My Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye. Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post. Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Oh, well, there we go. Easy peasy. Oh, what did that say? Oh, well.
My cousin Barith is alive, and King of Dublin. The Nornian never failed to delight. Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland? Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin. It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery. I prefer to know what is what, but it was a pleasant surprise. He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And
Yeah.
my cousin Barith.
And my cousin that no one's ever talked about or heard of. That would be pretty rad. Ooh, we're doing donuts. Blah, where to go? Title card.
Ireland, a patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle. Azar, how is it that Barith, as knows as ice, is king of Dublin? Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets. Oh, to think of Barith as king of a city. It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many, many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barith's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune. Who is he? Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them. Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right. I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly, he is loved by his people.
It's Dublin.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones!
And you, the 7-year-old, lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There is much to tell you, Barith, but let me breathe your Irish air. Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son?
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come! There's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly you have a fine life, Barith. Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant. Lead me to your rug merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
It's like you always cock me.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of
Oh,
a
these
city
people are speaking
with the
Gaelic.
biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
Like when you're in English, you're in England, they're speaking like maybe
Tsar tells
old
me that the
English.
throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him
Old
call you
man.
that. I
Took
called
the
him.
map fast. Let's see what we're up against. All right, it's not bad. We got 1, 2, 3 zones. Oh, 4 zones. Okay.
My king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
We'll be done with this. Two.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
Actually, I better be. I hope it's like a week because it's September, in like 2 days, and then in like a week after that in October, it's time for Mirage. So I gotta get done with this. I gotta get done with Siege of Paris, and then I gotta get done with all of Ragnarok. And I've heard that Ragnarok was the size of the regular game, which I think is bullshit, but we'll see.
Eva,
Hope it answers some questions. I really do.
show her the bow I had you make for her.
This is for me. The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the
Sells it.
targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
I just want to get a feel for how the bow handles.
That's sure.
Watch my arrows fly.
Watch my
certainly
arrows
will.
fly.
Go.
Damn good shot.
It is a very nice bow. Thank you, Bareth.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back.
So it was
he
not
has my
uncommon at the time.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us
I consider
Vikings
myself to
were
be
the Irish took
a
their lands and
non-Christian.
sacked Dublin.
Consider
Tsar
myself to
told me
be
that it is a Viking city.
Norse founded it,
I don't know.
and I nursed it back to
pagan,
health.
maybe? I don't
When I
know.
became king,
But
I was king of a mud pit.
Kryddur og litir í borginni hinn miklu. Við öfluðum oss nóg fjárhund.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Up, Barret, Fodia.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
enjoy the celebration. Talk to people.
I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who's always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some information you may find interesting.
With my striking
Siegfried's
jawline.
stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
Gross.
He shat himself.
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Asar. Your company is always enlightening.
It's past time to put away childish things. What do you expect,
Do-do-do-do.
Hi, enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Bareth has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Can I ask, what is your life like in the city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can.
Yum.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well?
Enjoy your cow shit, friend. Do-do-do-do. Guess we're going here.
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester.
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours. That makes you the arse. Enough!
Uh-oh. Is it time for me to talk about him shitting his pants?
I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Could you handle my shit?
A lot of shit coming from that mouth. What is? You have trouble controlling it out the other end, too.
Wow. That was a short fight.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I am not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bareth can commune with the dead.
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
My stool is bloody. Alright, so before we go and grab that dude, we're gonna get this thing right here. Because I'm all about getting that fast travel. So one of the things that I mean, I'm an IT guy by trade, which I may have mentioned before. I often mentioned it, but and I'm a little bit of a DevOps guy, but I'm definitely more ops than dev. And but the development cycle of things always fascinates me, and seeing the way game development works and the way that they'll make changes in between between DLC and the main game is fascinating. So come on, Eivor, you know what I want to do. I want to climb up here. Oh, there you go. And so I do see some interesting changes in architecture here in some of their assets for Ireland, and that's probably just like the flavor, right? Right, bringing like an Irish flavor to the assets that they already had. Like some of the houses look a little bit different. The landscape looks a little different, which makes sense because it's Ireland. All right, now we got our first spot. Let's go find our boy. We crashed. Thanks, game. Well, it's nice to know that while some things change, they remain the same. Let's see if I still got my point, or if I'm back at the place. It's all a waste of time. Seems that when these crashes happen, it seems to happen whenever changes are being saved. Usually after a fast travel. Maybe I should just sit there and wait until until it until it saves, and then I just don't do anything. I'll just try that next time. So disappointed. Hello, Ubisoft. It'll be great. I'll be back in Ravens. Be back there. Yeah, all the way back. If that is the case, I'm ending my stream and then getting back there. But I mean, I should count these chickens after they're hatched. Looking at the spaghetti models for the hurricane. So I'm right. I'm there. Whoops. I'm in St. Augustine, which is like right on this side. So hopefully things aren't things don't shift. Right now it looks like it's going to be hitting I mean we've seen hurricanes hit there since I've been here, so oh look, we're here. Okay, all right, so it got my point. All right. Good. I should pick a more Irish horse.
Show me. Barth. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a solemn debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky. Moonlight on snow.
Okay.
And that's how I got that scar.
And my foot broke off, and it never came out again. Oh, somebody's looking at me.
Your cheek?
This, a caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come. If we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Oh, I'm gonna kick that thing's ass.
Funny how just the slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
By Thor's hammer, Barret. By Thor's hammer, Barret. I could sleep a week.
I'm about to kick something's ass.
When we
Oh, look.
search the night in hopes of catching
An
another
indication that we're about to have a fight.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Oh, there we are.
Who were they?
My ascension to the
They're
throne is not in without
dead
contest.
now.
The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest.
You
not
told
going to
me
burden
nothing
you
of
with
this.
petty concerns.
Petty concerns. I now know why you've been anxious all evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Okay, he's walking.
Perhaps, but
He's like-
he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain.
Why are you walking like this? Come on, man. No reason to cook up the pace or anything, or to walk regularly. Like I have to like walk half speed just to match his pace. It's like Jeez, he's walking like he shit his pants. Whenever you're ready, Baird. Watch him like just take off in a full run here. Just a minute.
Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
Who are you talking to? Oh, that guy. Where were you when I had to kill those 3 people? And the dog.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flann does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or 2. But then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blot, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For
It
any
clearly
and
is.
all
I
of
mean,
your
it's in the
God's
DLC.
sakes, Barret, let Eivor help you.
As of this moment, Barret, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flann's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I have never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something.
He once ran with
I
Thorstein.
wonder if I get a different set of assassins thing. I can't
Seek him
remember.
tomorrow in the market.
We'll find out here in a minute.
He likes to recuperate there.
Probably after I kill this
To
guy.
forge a bond with High King Flawn on Rise of Sun.
Oh, there we go. My name is Eivor, and since I've been playing this game, I've slept exactly 3 times. Alright, so let's see here. I got order. Nope, doesn't say anything yet. Alright.
Said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn
A
more.
tattoo shop right here in my thing. What do I got here going on today? Oh, I like it. Let's see though. We got some stuff going on here. Got a hand on my face. Got some new stuff down here. Don't hate that. That looks crazy. Surprised there's not an Ubisoft one for my face. Jeez, look at that. Oh my god. Okay, wow. They're getting the logo tattooed on you. Alright, I'll make some decisions later. Alright, I got a lynx.
I'll never learn.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly. But could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
You're lactose
I
intolerant.
told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join.
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting titty on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Let's go to the ducks. Where you at, ducks?
Let's see.
Oh, behind me. Okay. I got turned around. Oh, do I have to outdrink her?
Likely to be Amar.
I
What are
do.
you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention.
Oh, damn.
What are you doing here, darling?
Looking
Here,
for a
drink.
good drink and good company.
You've stumbled into the right ale house. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to... well, who knows?
Ooh, let's find out.
All right, it's time to drink. Oh. Just pressing the wrong button initially. She's not much of a drinker. Like, look, the key is just waiting to press the button. It's
Is
easy.
that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked!
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
Wow,
He has a lair.
that was easy.
I would very much like to see that.
Fuck
Over
yeah.
in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Ooh, can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
Need to cloak myself here. I need to get that key from her. If I'm careful, I can avoid a fight.
I'm too drunk to move. Do. She's gonna go poop, probably.
Trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
That was easy. Didn't even have to pull out my my all knife, my AK. Okay. He's this way. Man.
Be my eyes.
We are gonna do a little bit of cleaning here. How's quick? Okay. Yeah. Hey friend, how's it going?
Is this the layer Amma spoke of?
There we go. I have to fight my way out, which that was fast. Oh fuck, I do have to carry him out. God damn.
How did you get in here?
You made a mistake when you came for Barith, Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island.
I'm gonna have to kill everybody out there.
Look out for Vikings.
Lame, and I spent so much time trying to.
Cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real ones, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Can I get up here with him? No. Alright, well. You have to kill that dude right there. Oh, this guy is on the outside here. Yeah, we're just gonna stab him. Bye. Only I could carry and stab at the same time. Do. Nope, rations are full. Excellent. Look at that. And I'm only 195 meters away. Oh no, have I been defeated by falling into a ditch? Okay. Don't mind me. Just carrying a guy. Do. Hey there. Good day.
Hvað sker? Allan dag? Að sé Þórsdagur?
Fucking game, I swear to God. Swear to God. Alright, well, I'm gonna put some hold music on while I get this back in here. Let's try again. If I'm not holding this dude, I'm gonna just slaughter everybody in this whole little village thing.
I am here for you, Thorstein.
Motherfucker. Rage. Rage.
Who are you? How did you get in here?
Shut up.
You made a mistake when you came for Barith, Makiva.
Oh, God! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Boris serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not
yeah,
try
pick
to
him
be
up.
nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Put him down. Will you please stop? Just pick him up. Thank you. Look, I'm back where I was. Pause. This way. Save. Oh. Oh. Die in a fire. Isn't this lovely? Alright, now can I save the game? I can't save the game.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Barith.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Oh.
Say so, Barith, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your
Go on.
feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor?
Oh, he's dead.
How shall
We're
I
gonna
deal
kill
with this
him.
ruffian?
I murdered like 6 people.
You must show all Dublin that your justice is swift and harsh. A miserable, drawn-out death will make it clear.
Well said, Eivor. I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness?
Give every enemy
It's
a
turning
leg
the
to
other
grow.
cheek.
Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann Sinna has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of Dublin's ports is the strength of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar, some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Do. So surprised. It's what we're gonna do. Frida. I hear one more person fluga. What do you got?
Here, friend.
What have you got for me today?
Oh, let's see what you got. Garbage. Oh, look, there's a divine hunter bow. There's a divine bearded axe there. Great sword. Okay. I'm good.
Been eating nothing else.
Nope, we're good. I may have a gear change here soon, depending on if there's like some kind of best in slot kind of thing I can find. But I think it's probably not like that.
Thank you for selling to me.
Are there extra scrolls of knowledge here that I'm
You
not
can
seeing?
touch this if you want. Will you be buying this?
Will you shut
This
up?
could be nice.
Jeez, girl. Ma'am.
That all you need?
That's all I need. Yeah, leave.
I'll see.
Drive a shrewd bargain, ma'am.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barith wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the land has gone to Thornendog, smugglers as well. Once cleared, its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asar.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
Alright, gotta go. Secure a trade
Rathdown is
post.
north of Dublin. I should journey there.
Where are we at? All the way up here. Oh, look, an abbey. Alright, well, I'll make it there and we'll clear it out, and then that'll be the rest of my stream for today, and then I'm gonna do a little exploring. Is there a road that takes me there? There is a road that takes me there. Beautiful Irish countryside here. It's pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look, found another fast travel. How is this a good spot for trade routes? Alright, kids. Time to murderate this place. This badly Oh, he just exploded. Is there anybody left here? The chests look a little different. Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. I remember this now. You get these things, and you can. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I remember this now.
Over here.
I do recall this. Oh.
You're one of Asar's men.
I am. Azar tells me you two are interested in furs to trade for a gift.
Ill-shoking flawn the reach of Barrett's trade.
We'll get the furs you need.
How can I help?
With trade post supplies. We'll build up the post for better and faster trade.
Where would I get these supplies?
Monasteries are a good place. They'll have what you need.
Ireland must have many trading posts.
It does. Each post trades specific goods. Here, we gather furs. But elsewhere, all manner of things.
I'm curious how you and Asar work together.
I gather pelts, treat them, and send the fur to Dublin. Azar trades them across the seas. We want to build up the post, both to send bundles of furs to Azar more often, and to store more to send.
Thank you, friend.
Goodbye, Eivor.
All right. All right, well, we're done. I am going to go ahead and raid, and obviously that's not something I need to worry about streaming. But there's only one Abbey here. Oh, look, there's another one right there. Hopefully there's other places here I could just raid. Also, I need to find all of the stuff in the Dublin area, which is, you know, what I do. Wow, suggested power 55. I'm gonna wreck everything here. All right. Well, thanks for watching my stream.